major mistake at the Department of Elections that could affect voters right here in Central Virginia.
With just a month to go until the election day, 8 News has learned that some Virginians have been removed from voter rolls when they weren't supposed to be. 8 News reporter Cheyenne Pagan has been looking into this all evening long. She joins us live tonight with more. Cheyenne, good evening.
Eric, Heather, it's unknown how many people have been impacted by this error, but state officials say they're trying to resolve this issue as quickly as they can.
As people in Virginia head out to cast their ballot this election season, some may be in for a shock, according to 8 News political analyst Rich Marr.
It does seem like a fairly honest mistake, a bad mistake, but an honest one.
That mistake and error causing an undisclosed number of Virginians to be removed from voter rolls. It happened because Virginia State Police sends a monthly list to the Department of Elections of people convicted of felonies who are no longer allowed to vote. But this list misclassified an unknown number of probation violations as felonies.
Not everybody on that list had actually convicted a felony, had actually been convicted of a felony. Not everyone on the list had actually lost their right to vote. So the State Board of Elections and county and city registrars have been taking away the names from their voter rolls of people who still are actually eligible to vote.
The good news is Marr doesn't think this will impact too many voters because it only concerns people who have convictions from VSP. But if you somehow find yourself caught up in this mistake, he says to head out to vote anyways and to do so early so you can avoid any issues.
Anybody who goes to the polls and is denied the right to vote is allowed to fill out a provisional ballot. In other words, you can at least fill that out and see if we can sort it out after the election.
8 News has reached out to the Virginia Department of Elections for further comment about the situation. They have not agreed to an interview with us and are sticking by their original statement, saying they have met with VSP to discuss the situation and correct the error. They add once they get the necessary data from VSP, they plan to send the names to the registrars to have those voters reinstated. But it's unclear when that will happen or how many people have been impacted so far. Mars shares how he believes this incident might influence future political talks in the Commonwealth.
Maybe in future General Assemblies, thinking about upcoming elections, this argument about how to restore voter rights is going to be coming back to being discussed and might have some effect on future elections.
You can read the full statement sent over by the Virginia Department of Elections posted on our website at WRIC.com. Live in Richmond, Cheyenne Pagan, 8 News.
Certainly a